Hello, guys. Welcome back. I just finished watching all 6 episodes of Arcane. God damn it. Ignore that. So I just finished watching all 6 episodes of Arcane. If you haven't watched it yet, stop what you're doing and watch it right now because it's going to be packed full of spoilers that I love right now. This show is amazing. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys 3 seconds to click off before I start ruining it for you. Time's up. Alright. So, let me give everything about Arcane that I like so far. I like how all the stories are connected and everything comes together. Everything is well written. The I love how they are able to cram so much material into 40 minutes. Nothing feels wasted. Everything feels well planned out. Normally when I'm watching a TV series or anime, I'm on my phone or playing LOR. I feel like I couldn't even do that because I didn't want to miss anything. Like I had to be attentive and like paying attention to everything because everything just seemed like an important detail I didn't want to miss. Like I feel like I could be able to watch this multiple times and still get important information each and every time. The soundtrack is amazing as well as the art style. Especially Enemy, the soundtrack Enemy. I love it. I would sing it, but I would probably butcher it for you guys, so check that out. Let's talk about each character. So, we'll start off with Victor. Victor, I know what he becomes, so to see his progression from how he is, and that he's not just this Iron Man guy that wants to be Iron Man, that loves machines, that he actually wanted to leave a mark on the world, and that he was sick, and he's trying to find a way to progress his experiments, I guess. You get to see his relationship with Jace. Jace is kind of his brother. He calls his brother. I'm not too sure how they meet each other. I'm not too familiar in the law. Jace started out really, really boring. But he's able to. I'm able to relate to him a little bit more. I feel like Jace is being manipulated by the council, and he doesn't really know it yet. Or maybe he does, but he feels that is in the best interest of science or progress, or even healing his friend Victor. Alright, who's next? Caitlyn. Caitlyn Cupcake. She started out really slow as well, really boring, but her interaction with Vi is amazing. There she's this good cop that that wants better but doesn't really have the grit of the underworld or what everybody has, and Vi allows her to like be a part of that and like show her how things are really done on the perspective of other people and how enforcers are perceived to them. Let's go to Hammerdinger. Hammerdinger is a founder of Piltover. He one of the councils who was able to progress the science and show all the like have Piltover become what it is. He wants the safety of the people because he have experience great loss true magic, and he doesn't really want that for the city, the community, and he would do what is needed. He's not after watching Arcane, I'm able to have a relationship with Hummerdinger and not see him as this guy who just creates robots here and there and tinkers with stuff, and he's really smart and he's really boring. I'm like, he was like one of my least favorite champion in LOL. Vanda and Silco are, you know, I guess opposite of the same coin. And Vanda was there as a protector or someone that they looked up to in the underworld. He was, Vanda the Hound. He was basically, he provided wisdom for like Jinx and Vi. It was good to see Echo. Echo was it showed that he always had that nature of being able to, tinker and fix stuff, especially being working on the clock, the grandfather clock. Who else? We got Milo and Cracker. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering that, but Milo, is wouldn't shut up. That friend that always talks too much, always brags about everything. The other guy is more like a strong silent type. He goes with the flow and like but yeah, he's a soft teddy bear. Vi. No, I still don't want to go on Vi. Let's go with Marcus. Marcus is there, he was like the lieutenant. Now he's the top boss. He shows that he's always been dealing with Silco, and and now he's kind of doubting himself on what his morals are, his beliefs are, and what he feels is right or wrong. Who else we got? Silco he's the villain of the show, and he is doing what's necessary at all means, to basically I guess have a revolution against, or cause a war between Piltover and the Undercity, where they are able to be in an equal playing field. I mean, his method is kind of extreme. He's more like Magneto from X-Men, where doing what needed to be done, because he knows that Piltover doesn't really care about them. And let's talk about the two main characters, Jinx and Vi. Jinx, character came from a little kid, crybaby, always complaining all the time, and it showed how she became who she are, how she, the events and the tragic events that made her, psyche fractured, and Vi, grew up, with the hardship, and then she was, involved with the prison system, and how she's more hardened. Vi fight scenes are amazing. Like it's really intense. You could actually see, blow for blow, the fights, what's happening. I'm like, damn, Vi could really fight. Like fight. Like Vi would kick my ass. Powder or Jinx, it show her relationship with Silco, how she looks up to him, how he became like, a figure to her. How he, he cares for her. He loves her. He took her in, and he doesn't really want her, to go back to who she was with Vi, and he wants, he sees her as somebody that, probably maybe even a successor to himself. But like I said, guys, I love the video. I love the series. I can't wait for more. Would love for you guys to check it out. Love you guys' faces, and I'll see you guys next time.